Hey guys, and welcome back to Hellstormwargaming. And if it's not welcome back, then consider subscribing so it's welcome back next time. Today we're going to be playing a game of Warhammer 40,000. It's Blood Angels versus Adeptus Mechanicus in this 2,000 point game. We're using the brand new Codex supplement, and we'll be playing the Eternal War mission, Sweep and Clear, which is a Strike Force mission from the Grand Tournament 2020 mission pack. In this mission, there are 5 objectives, and the players set up in a search and destroy style deployment. In this mission, the primary objective is Take and Hold. To score Take and Holds, you have to hold 1 objective, hold 2 objectives, or hold more objectives than your opponent to score 5 points for each condition. This primary is worth up to 45 points, and the players can choose up to 3 secondaries, which are worth up to 15 points each. There's a unique secondary in this mission called Direct Assault, but let's go and take a look at the armies.
Okay, guys, the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Very posh, darling.
Adeptus Mechanicus.
We are God.
Adepturo.
What's going on? Have we had some loopy juice or something?
We're watching a lot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so a lot of people at home will understand.
I'm afraid I've never watched it.
Fighting God,
It's good. Sure.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, Adeptus Mechanicus, 2,000 points on the nose.
No, 1999. I'm sorry.
leave now and never come back.
Shall I rewrite the entire list?
No, it's okay.
You sure? Can we deal with that?
Do you want to tell me what you brought?
Yes. So I've just brought a battalion.
Nice.
Okay. 3 HQs. So I'm starting off with a Tech Priest Manipulus. He's the one that allows me to basically get extra range on my weapons or
He's
move.
like the guy who's like...
Yes, pondering life in the middle of a battlefield.
Like
It's
Commander Ikari from Neon Genesis.
Yeah.
You don't watch it, really.
I don't know, I'm going to clue you on about. But he's basically just thinking about all the bullets flying past, thinking, how do I avoid these?
Good idea.
Anyway, he's standard, comes with a Magna Rail Lance, and then got Tech Priest Dominus. So the first one's going to be my Warlord with an Eradication Array. To start with, I am Mars, okay, and I am basically giving him the Warlord trait as well, which is one of the fancy ones out of the New Psychic Awakening. New Psychic Awakening book? Psychic Awakening book. And it's the Divinations of the Magos, which everyone knows is the one that, if you stand within 6 inches of him, exploded 6s, heavy weapons. Very nice. Also got the Relic, Art of Caduceus of Ark and Land. Better repairing, basically. It's the only decent
Got
one
the
that
instruction manuals, basically.
Yeah, he's just gone, oh, super exciting. Basically, he's not gone to IKEA for his instructions. He's gone a decent place. We then have another Dominus bog standard. Into the troops, we've got...
Into the Hellstorm. Sorry. I don't know where
Into the troops is my spin-off. Copyright Tom. Into the troops, we have a big squad of Cataphren destroyers.
Nasty
These
unit.
are 6 of these, all
Nice.
armed with heavy grav. Again, I'm against Marines today. I'm hoping that, see, the fact
choice.
that I've got -3 D3 damage on these will do some work. I've got 3 other troop squads. I've got 2 the Scutari Rangers with the Transuranic Arquebus, which is the sexy sniper. One's got 5, one's got 6 in total, just for points. And then I've got a big squad of 10 Vanguard. One of them's got 1 plasma caliber. And then I actually forgot there's an extra troop squad, another squad of 10 Vanguard with 2 plasma calibers in.
Cool.
So it's all got 5 troops there.
Love it.
Into the elites, I bring a 10 Fulgurat Electro Priest. These are the guys with the sticks. These are really tasty if you can kill something. If not, they are literally a wet lettuce. Hashtag wet lettuce in the comments, please. Basically, if you can get them and destroy something, they get the 3 observe, which is
the
really
3+
nice.
invulnerable save, really good.
And it makes them really tanky, and obviously in this edition we need to set on an objective. They're really good.
5 up Feel Pain is standard as well.
Yeah, 5 up Feel No Pain.
Nice.
Decent in combat. So hopefully I can do some work with them this game. Also, they'll be riding in a Dune Rider, which is the transport for the Admech, just to give them a bit more
Whenever I think
protection.
of the Dune Riders, think of Mad Max.
Yeah,
some
like
reason.
bounding through the snow or whatever it is.
Going
Yeah.
through the snow.
The
Mad
snow.
Max.
The sand, the
Correct
desert.
time of year, wrong reference.
Bounding through the snow in a one-horse open Dune Top Rider. Anyway, never mind. So there's a squad of 10 of those. Then have the Corpuscari Electro Priest, which are the jazzy wrist guys, who will be shooting electricity from their hands. And there's only 5 of those. Force lightning. They've got a really nice stratagem in the Psychic Awakening book, which basically gives them an extra AP on their nice wrist guards, and they're nice, quite decent threat.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, just a little unit of 5. Finally, in the elites, got infiltrators, squad of 5 of those. Pretty self-explanatory on those. Those will come in deep strike. 2 fast attacks. Cerberus Raiders, a squad of 3. Those are the guys with basically the big scout move at the start of the game and the avoiding charges.
They're the horses.
Yes, those are the horses. The ones that don't have the flame coming out of them.
Yes. They're the ones of the dogs.
Yeah, and these ones can, if you charge me, I can jump back and stuff like that.
Nice.
The Silver Hounds, they've got flame in their mouths as well. 3 of those. 3 heavy supports and bringing 2 Castellan robots, bringing the heavy phosphor blasters to the Dakar bots.
So-
I think they're really good at the moment, especially with the Mars, so you can get the exploding 6s, and then if you want to put Wrath of Mars on them as well for the
6s
mortal
and
wounds,
wounds,
you can get 36 shots out too if you hunker them down. Pretty lethal.
Just need to find a good place for them, that's all.
Yeah, they really
And then
suffer
lock
from blocking line of sight and stuff like that. So it's a pain in the bum. And then I've got two Dune crawlers. Everyone knows what these do now, but one's got an Icarus array, good against flyers. Neutron laser, obviously good at melting vehicles.
Nice.
Final thing I've got is a flyer, bringing my Archie up to Fuselage and bringing the one which has the bombs. Fly over something. You all right there?
They flap, don't they?
Yeah, they do, but they're like really weird because they've got the ability where they can move around in a circle twice. Like they're basically as agile as Drukhari flyers and Eldar flyers.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Because like they look like a plane, but they do. They flap,
they
don't
flap,
they? And they have
yeah.
legs. It's
Yeah.
like a 1920s type.
It's literally like the first flyer that was ever invented, but the Adbreaker's still using it in the year 41 millennia or whatever.
Put bombs on it instead.
Yeah. So they got the mortal wound bombs on that, and
Yeah.
command uplink to shut down auras. So that
Yeah,
is
good.
my list. 1999, starting off with 12 CP, not buying anything extra,
Not
and
bad.
I'm going to show the Blood Angels a good time.
What secondaries have you gone for?
Oh yeah.
When I did it with Danny, I showed him and he read mine instead.
I'm going for deploy scramblers because I think I can get one in my own objective. Yeah, I think I'll be
Yeah.
alright with deploy scramblers. Gone for line breaker. I've got some fast units, the cavalry. I can deep strike in with the infiltrators. So I'm thinking maybe I can do the line breaker. And I've gone for bring it down. So you've got some decent vehicles. Again, secondaries wise, I think they're quite solid choices. The line breaker's probably a dodgy shout, but you should be
It's
in
good.
my face, and I should be able to get into your deployment zone. Is my
Yeah,
thoughts.
you can just drop one unit in at the end of any turn with strategic reserves like turn 3 and just go.
That's mine. Yeah.
Scramble. Yeah.
So-
Could you decide the order? So the timing is I'll bring my unit on first, it's all at the end of the phase, then I'm going to do actions.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
So I
fair.
think we'll try those and see where we get to.
Nice. Alright, so that's the list.
Yeah, that's the list.
Alright, let's go into Blood Angels. Okay, guys, Blood Angels.
Rangels.
Blood Rangels, yes, indeed. So they look like Blood Ravens. We've got some Blood Angels units in there. Please don't hate me. They're all Space Marines. They're even the right colour this time, just
Yeah.
the wrong shade.
Yeah, and they have sexy jetpacks. I'll give it that.
So we're playing Blood Angels. It's a single battalion. I do spend 4 CP before the game starts. However, he's bang on 2,000 points.
All right. Okay, stop rubbing it in. 1999's the future. Trust me.
Yeah. So if you watched the premium competitive Blood Angels list analysis
Which
that I went
was
over,
epic.
this is essentially like half of that with stuff that I don't have all the stuff yet, but it is coming. This is like most of that with a little bit of extra other stuff just to fill the points in. So some plays in this you see are because of that analysis, and some are just because of the points I've got. But we'll go over it. We've got a single battalion. We'll start with the Warlord, which is a captain with a Thunderhammer, jump back in Stormfield.
That sounds very familiar.
Yeah, he's going to be taking a relic. He's going to be taking the Hammer of Baal because it didn't get nerfed. It's exactly the same as it used to be. He's going to be taking 2 Warlord traits because I'm going to be using whatever the Blood Angels version is of 2 Warlord traits is called. He's going to be taking Gift of Foresight, which is Blood Angels Warlord trait for reroll a hit, a wound, and a save roll every turn. Which is so good.
Yeah.
And then he's going to be taking Imperium Sword as well to reroll charges and get +1 strength and attack on the charge.
So what's he tanking when he goes into combat on a normal day? When he
So he
wakes
gets 4
up,
base, +1 for charging, +1 for the Warlord trait. So that's 6.
and then what?
And then
7
7
if
on
he's
turn
in
3,
turn 3,
or if he's in the Assault Doctrine.
which you can put him in as well. But yeah, 7 attacks. Yeah, he's gonna be dishing out some wounds.
Hitting on 2s, wounding everything on 2s because he'll be strength 9 and he gets +1 to wound.
Target
And he
number 1
rerolls a hit
is-
and a wound every turn.
No, he's savage. Someone could say.
So yeah, and he's 140 points. Which is
Get
just-
one now
which is-
today.
It's still ridiculous. Okay, but then we got Chief Librarian Mephiston, the Primarized version. Obviously, I've had a great time paying this guy recently. He's got his standard loadout. He's got 3 psychic powers. My apologies. He's got Wings of Sanguinius. He's got Shield of Sanguinius. I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
And Quickening. So obviously, Wings metal move. Shield give a 5+ influence to any Blood Angels unit, and then Quickening's giving plus extra D3 attacks. Then in the third HQ, I've got Sanguinary Priest. Don't worry, Tom, after the HQs, a lot of it's relatively
About to
straightforward.
say, how have you managed to fit all this in?
Yeah. Sanguinary Priest. Now, I'm going to be upgrading him to the Chief Apothecary because he's an apothecary.
Can we stop this game now? Don't want to face anyone with the Chief Apothecary. It'll be Apothecary.
It's got a jump pack as well. I'm going to be paying 1 CP to give him the Warlord trait. It's going to be the Selfless Healer. It's an auto take, guys. Just like don't leave home without it. You could give him the Teeth of Terror as well to make him really nasty, but I'm going to be giving him Icon of the Angel, which is a relic to give Blood Angels units within 6 reroll charges. You just wouldn't leave home without that one. Now, not to dwell on it too much, but I did make a video about the Blood Chalice a couple of days ago, about moving stuff into the Assault Doctrine, and it's been a few days, so we've had a bit of chance to analyse it. So if you did watch that, you didn't see the comment that I left on it. If you don't know, if you don't understand, basically, the Sanguinary Priest is going to be moving stuff into the Assault Doctrine, and it will trigger Savage Echoes. Some people think it doesn't. There's a very good argument why it doesn't.
Yep.
But the reason it does is because there's an FAQ for the Ultramarines that says when they act as if they're a tactical doctrine for attacks, they counter-scale their super doctrine.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like what we're going to base it off. So we think that an FAQ will come out and correct it and say, yes, you do get Savage Echoes on the Sanguinary Priest's Blood Chalice. If that didn't make sense, feel free to go watch that video.
Yeah.
But it's very much null and void now. So that's all the real nitty-gritty stuff.
Can we just fly through the other stuff? The other stuff looks pretty rubbish, mate.
We can, yeah. We've got an Intercessor squad, a squad of flying with bolt rifles, power fist. We've got an Assault Intercessor squad with a plasma pistol. They're the ones I converted before the Assault Intercessor kit came out, so I can't take the plasma pistol.
And everyone thought you had the box early, and you were like, yeah, so got them early.
Reddit loved it. But then I have the Firstborn Tactical Squad, Tom. I brought a Tactical Squad because I looked at it and I was like, right, Tactical Squad with a las cannon is only 5 points more than an Intercessor squad.
Okay.
But then I realised the Sergeant's going to have to take a Combi Flamer because I don't have any of the Sergeants, so I need to dig them out of the loft. So we've got Tactical Squad. He's the most expensive troop unit.
You just need to blow all the dust off them because they have not been used in years.
Exactly, yeah. So Assault Intercessor Squad, Intercessor Tactical Squad. Then we've got 2 Dreadnoughts. I've got a las cannon missile launcher Dreadnought. Mm-hmm. I've got a las cannon power fist Dreadnought who stole these arms off someone else.
Okay.
And then I've got a Redemptor Dreadnought with the Onslaught Gatling Cannon. Obviously, this is a really good unit. Better off with the plasma these days. I've then got 3 Blade Guard, because you can't buy them yet. I've got a Sanguinary Ancient with the Wrath of Baal, which is the Relic Banner, which gives all jump units +2 to move.
Wow. Okay, speedy guys.
Which
speedy
is
boys.
really, really good. Yeah, it's going to be really clutch. And then I've got a big fat unit of Sanguinary Guard, unit of 10, 8 swords, 2 power fists.
Okay.
And I should say the Sanguinary Ancient has got a Bleach banner because I haven't finished it. I haven't finished these guys, but they look alright.
Well, in the comments, just shade him in the comments for how bad the banner is, alright?
What the hell is that?
Then I don't have any friends. Heavy support, I have 3 Eradicators.
Yeah, I never thought you were my friend anyway, sorry. They do what they do, and you know, they're lucky.
People hate them, but you just love to see them in action.
You do.
You just love to see them just blow anything.
They
up.
do point and delete. We know that. Yeah. But I've brought some vehicles today, so you know, hopefully I can pass some invuns and just try and hold out against them. But
yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see. And then I've got an Impulsor with a shield dome and 2 Stormbolters to transport the Blade Guard and Polymorphism.
Nice. Okay.
So that's the list. It's 2,000 points.
Cool.
8 CP to start. I think it's quite a decent list.
Yeah,
Again,
yeah.
It's got like Dreadnoughts and stuff, which are alright. The Redemptor Dreadnoughts obviously are quite good because it's got a bunch of wounds. It's got some teeth, it's got some cut fun stuff, it's got some Blood Angel-y stuff.
I think it just screams fast to me and tough to beat down as well. You know what I mean? There's some really, really tough characters and some decent wounds and stuff in there, so it should be a good game. Yeah.
So anyway, secondaries, before we can move any further. I have Bring It Down because you have loads.
Yes, I do. Yeah,
you do have lots of vehicles because obviously the Dakabots are worth 2 each as well. So that's 4 points in total. Then I've gone for Direct Assault because we're going to be playing Sweep and Clear. And then I've gone for Relentless Assault, which is the Blood Angels one. It's basically be in your deployment zone and keep you out of mine.
Okay.
Which is probably...
I'm about to say, you've got the speed to get him to my deployment zone, mate, so it should be a safe bet.
But you went for Line Breaker.
Yeah.
I was confused a bit because I wasn't expecting you to go for Line Breaker.
Okay, I think I've got some speedy units. You'd be surprised. Admech now got some serious speed on them, so...
Exactly, yeah. So it should be a fun game. It's Firstborn gym time.
It's small board gang time.
And let's go into deployment. Oh. You're a fan of battle reports, are you? Name all of them. Bet you can't. I'm waiting. Well, if you were a true fan of battle reports, you'd support the channel right now. You click join down below, you go to tier 3, Primaris Premium Access, wouldn't you? And then what you do is you join and get an extra single video from us, Hellstormwargaming, only the best Hellstormwargaming channel in the land. You get an extra video every single week. Sometimes it's battle reports, sometimes it's competitive analysis, sometimes it could literally be anything, and sometimes it could be nothing.
It's treason, then.
But support the channel today. You can do it right here on YouTube, or you can do it at hellstormwargaming.co.uk, our own website. It's all PayPal approved.
I like money.
And you can get more videos that way. Or if you don't want more videos, you just want to support the channel because that's the type of person you are at this Christmas. Buy yourself some new objectives. hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. Unique design, made of lovely neoprene, work perfectly.
Hello there.
Look great. You can support the channel by grabbing yourself some objectives, or just tell a loved one it's Christmas coming soon. Say, I want some awesome objectives from hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. Or if you've already got some, because you're an absolute legend, buy some for a friend. You know, it's been a long year. They might want some cool objectives ready to play 40k in the new year. And if that isn't enough for you, you know, it is Christmas time after all, then anyone who becomes a member before Monday will be in for a chance to win a Chaos Space Marine Battle Force, or a Disciples of Tzeentch Fate Sworn Host Battle Force thingy. And then if enough of you subscribe before Monday, then I'll get a third box, a Necron Eradication Legion. I found one, I said I was going to give one away, but if you get enough members, I'll get one of those. I'm going to give away 3 box sets,
and I
have one of these
approve
under
of
your
this
tree
message.
before Christmas. So support the channel today, or don't, otherwise enjoy the video. Okay, Tom,
Hi.
are you ready for the ultimate
So
all-out
ready.
war?
I am going to send you packing. I don't know where I'm going to send you packing to because we can't go anywhere right now, but I'm going to send you
Just
packing.
further back on Mars, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we are deployed, we've gone through lists, we've gone through secondaries. You've seen where everything's gone. Tom's got a pile there. I've got a pile here.
I think my pile's a bit bigger than yours. I mean, I don't want to brag.
Your
but
pile is a little bit larger than mine.
yeah, I think that's the word on the street as well.
0.5 you said earlier, I think.
I did. All the girls know my pile is bigger than Mikey's pile. Ain't that right, girls? No one's watching.
I mean, there's like at least 1%.
Yes, 1%, yeah.
Shout out to the 1%.
Thanks.
However, what have you got in reserve?
I have some infiltrators, which are in deep strike anyway, and then I've also put in strategic reserves the shooty electro priests, so
Nice.
5 of those to come in later on and hopefully take something off an objective. We'll see.
Nice.
Not telling you my game plan or anything. Obviously.
Exactly, yeah. So you might notice there's significantly less golden stuff that should be on the board because they're in deep strike. But also, the eradicators are chilling in the old I appear and kill something and die.
My Doom crawlers are genuinely shaking on all 4 legs.
I bet they are. Okay, but we're all deployed. We haven't rolled the first turn yet. Are you ready to roll off?
This is the beginning of the end. But
Exactly.
3, 2, 1. Oh, hello. The Hellstorm 6.
Are you going first or second, my friend?
I'm going to go first.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right. So you have some pre-game moves to do.
I do. The Cerberus Raiders here will get a 12-inch move, and that's about it.
Nice, that's good. All right, so let's go into add mech, move, and then movement phase coming up.
Yeah. So roll my canticles, and I got a 3 and a 4. So the 4 is Shroud Sound, which is one I wanted, and 3 is reroll hit rolls of 1 in the fight phase. Not really useful. You never know, it might come useful in the next turn if I can get some first turn charges off. My castle has moved forward a little bit to try and get line of sight on the Redemptor Dreadnought. So that's the Dakabots.
Left on your deployment zone.
Yeah. And the heavy grav destroyers are following as well, just for that 6-inch bubble of exploding 6s. The Skitari Vanguard have moved forward a little bit. Didn't want to jump on the objective just yet. Just want to see what Mikey does and then counter from there. Raiders have gone to stick on one of the objectives just for thinking about that primary. Mikey's got to come and deal with them if he wants to beat me off that objective. Some of the other stuff has just moved out a little bit. So the Doom Rider with the Electro Priest has just moved off a little bit, thinking about where I'm going to put the Electro Priest, but I don't want to commit to go into the middle with them just yet. And the Flyer has gone straight over the top towards Mikey's little castle there, and he's going to drop some bombs on 5 intercessors there and hoping for some mortal wounds and some kills there as well. That's about it.
Okay, so at the end of the movement phase, Tom has also used electrofilament countermeasures on this guy to turn off auras within 6, which means the Captain, the Sanguinary Priest, and the Sanguinary Ancient don't get any aura abilities currently. We also did some piddly shots from the Flyer and the, what are these guys?
Cerberus Raiders.
Cerberus Raiders, and they managed to do kill an intercessor and cause a wound.
Yep.
This little squad over here with the Aqua Base managed to cause a couple of wounds to the Redemptor.
Arquebus, get it right. Come on, say it with some gusto, Mikey Herbert.
Water Base. Aqua Base.
Okay,
Water
yes.
Guitar, Aqua Base.
Right.
Okay. What's next, Tom? What would you like to shoot next?
I think we're gonna go with the Dakabots into the Redemptor Dread. Let's do the main showcase next.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to see if there's any defensive stratagems I can use. I don't think there is, but otherwise we'll be back with some dice. Okay, so the Dakabots are going to shoot into the Redemptor Dreadnought with a stratagem, did you say?
Yes, going to use Elimination Volley, which basically means within 6 inches of the destroyers, they get basically +1 to the BS, so they're hitting on 3s.
Nice, okay. So a whole bunch of shots, let's go.
They're staying in the Aegis Protocol, which means they just get 18. I know what
Just
you're thinking.
18.
Just 18, and 6s explode because I'm within 6
Keeping
inches,
that in one,
and
isn't
I'm re-rolling 1s as well. Okay, cool. So let's take out all the misses first.
Okay, so strength 6 and 5 to wound.
Hello. So, how many is that? That's 5 wounds, mate.
Minus 2 AP, so 5 plus. Made 2, so 3 go through, he's down to 9. Okay, and they are only 1 damage, right?
They are only 1 damage,
Cool.
yes.
Okay, let's see what's going to come next. Okay, so 3 Grav Destroyers going into the Redemptor as well. Might have been a bad position in there, but I couldn't out-deploy Tom, sadly.
Cool, so these get the same. These are going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, 6 explode because they're heavy. Okay, so re-rolling the 1s. Alright, that's some 6s.
Nice. Okay, and this is strength 5.
Strength 5, so needing 5 and
again.
6s.
A whole lot of shots.
Hello. 1.
7.
7, mate.
Okay, let's get some dice. Okay, so 6 up saves. I made 2. So 5 go through, 5d3. However, it is -1 on each dice.
Do it one at a time?
Nah, I'd roll them all together, yeah. Cool, so these 2 are 2 damage, so 5 damage in total,
Yep.
so he's down to 4. Okay, and we've got more stuff coming in.
They've got Phosphor Blasters, and there's 3 in range. I just want to check what range they're in because they're rapid fire.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Phosphor Blasters coming in.
So 3s to hit because of the binary override, re-rolling the 1s. And
Very good.
is that cocked?
That's fine. That's fine.
Sure. And then strength 5, so
5's to win.
5s.
more
1 wound. Oh, sorry, 2 more wound, -1, 1 damage.
Fails them both, he's down to 2.
Probably should have done this first, but we'll go straight into the Neutron Laser next, who's going to go straight into the Redemptor Dreadnought.
There we go.
So D3 shots for 3,
shots.
and 3s to hit. Not re-rolling 1s, 2
far away.
hits. 1 wound.
Minus.
4.
Goes through. Gotta roll more than a 3.
There you
Okay,
go.
so it's D6 damage, right?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
that's
oh, it's
four.
minimum 3 as
Minimum
well, is it?
3, yeah.
So it will always blow it up.
Yeah.
Does he explode? It does not. Okay, so that is the Redemptor Dreadnought. Gone, and Big Game Hunter. Sorry, bring it down. Scored.
Yay!
Okay, guys, and then pretty much there's been no other small arms fire that's done anything.
I can't see anything. I just saw the Dreadnought and I picked on the Dreadnought.
You did, yeah. That was a really silly play by my part, actually.
So good.
Probably should have put it back here, maybe, rather than putting it on there. But then, obviously, you had the more way to counter deploy, so I couldn't really do anything about that. But, however, Tom,
However, what?
there is a heroic intervention afoot.
No! Don't do it! He's so small, he can't get up to my guy. Leave him alone.
He's gonna have a great time.
He's banging at the base, hoping that it's just going to fall from the sky with his thunder hammer.
Am I Sanguinary Priest getting as well?
Ooh.
No, he's not within 3.
Nearly.
Okay, good effort, good effort. All right, Smash Captain. Now, he doesn't reroll ones for himself when you've turned off his aura, but he does have Gift of Foresight, so I mean, that's something.
Okay, I'm looking forward to my flyer just flying off, fluttering away.
We will see. That's coming up next. Okay, so we have heroically intervened. Obviously, my auras aren't working, but he doesn't benefit from his own auras anyway, because he's a captain. He's not core. But I get 4 attacks base, I get +1 for heroically intervening, +1 because of my warlord trait. Hero of the Imperium Sword, my apologies. Hero of the Sword.
Okay, you've got 10 wounds to get through. Good luck.
10 wounds. I am damaged 3.
Okay. Alright.
So-
You just need to get 4 through then, that's maths.
Yeah. So, 2's to hit, it's the Hammer of Bard. All hit. And then it's strength 9.
Toughness 7.
And I obviously get +1, so it's
Yep.
2's to wounds. Okay.
Oh, okay, this is going well.
For 6 wounds, mate, at -3, because it's a cool Thunder Hammer, and each one is 3 damage.
How many wounds did you say, buddy?
6 wounds.
6. 6s. Yeah, he's dead.
Just dead.
Just
Want a
about.
CP one? You
No,
might live.
no, I don't, because I am going to use the stratagem to auto blow him up. Okay, so I don't need to roll for it; it just automatically happens.
That's a little bit rude.
It is. I know,
Okay.
mate.
Is it D6?
D3
Okay.
damage. So
Okay. So sadly, because my Sanguinary Priest doesn't have an aura, because technically he's still there, I
Yeah.
don't get 6 up pain against it.
no.
Nasty. All right, okay. Who do you want to do first?
Let's see the guy who
I mean,
just hit me.
everything's in range except for
I
that
mean-
Dreadnought.
I'm going to be honest; he was literally there to do this anyway. So we'll see what happens. So
So the captain,
D3 on the captain for a massive 1.
a whole 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that there.
Do the apothecary.
What, Sanguinary Priest?
Sanguinary
Yes,
priest. Sorry,
it's an
yeah.
apothecary.
D3. 1.
1, love it.
The
Okay.
impulsor for a big 1. This
Love
is
it.
going
I
super
love-
well.
Keep going, Tom. This is
The
great.
intercessors, I'm hoping
Yeah.
for a big 3 on this. I did get a big 3 in the
Okay, so
intercessors.
you killed 2 intercessors because 1 was already taken a wound.
Yeah.
Very
And
nice.
then is the Sanguinary
Ancients in there.
Is he within range? Yeah.
Yeah.
D3 on that for a 2.
2 wounds, very nice.
And
And then the tactical squad, who's over here. The firstborn boys.
have taken a massive 1, but they're still alive. 2 wounds, baby.
2 wounds, baby. There we go. Okay, nice. So 3 intercessors killed this turn. A tactical marine is damaged. All this is damaged. Not bad.
I'll take him off. But yeah, you'll be pleased now.
Get it
There
done.
we go.
So-
And I'll leave the base behind as well. While I'm at it.
So that's it. So let's do the points. So that is the end of Tom's turn 1.
Yep.
I would say not a bad turn on either side. We both took some losses.
Yeah, I think again, I've not really done well on the primary. I'm sat on 2 objectives, but I'm making you think over here about you're gonna have to come and deal with the Cerberus Raiders. I've spread out a little. I think I'm gonna have to play the primary a bit later and stuff, but I think we're in decent positions
Not
between
in that
us.
position yet. So I don't know if you mentioned we've done deploy scramblers with that unit in the corner. So you got
Yeah.
2 times left to go. I've obviously taken some damage, but I do have, got some Calpol. Got some Calpol.
Come
got
on,
some
boys,
paracetamol.
take a swig on this Calpol, the
Yeah.
famous healing powers.
Exactly, yeah. So we might be able to heal there, which would be quite good. But yeah, all right. Let's go into. The score is 3-3. Well, 13-13. We're both painted, but we've both got Bring It Down.
Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah.
So that's it. So let's go into Blood Angels turn 1. Okay, guys. Movement phase for the old Blood Angels in inverted
Well,
commas.
new Blood Angels.
Oh yeah.
Because they're
Not
brand
new.
new. Come on, get
They are
with it,
brand new, to be
Mikey.
fair. Okay, so we've done a bit of shuffling. I've used a CP on the las missile dreadnought to give him reroll wounds rolls of 1, essentially turns him into a lieutenant. I've then piled everything forwards. The dreadnoughts have shuffled, so they've got a line of sight to a few things, such as the robots. That's kind of, and maybe a dune crawler, etc. I moved the tactical squad up past the crate so they can see a dune crawler as well. I was Tom baited me a little bit with. I nearly went and used the captain to go after the dogs that were on the top left objective, but then he reminded me that they actually move when you charge them. So it's like I just won't be able to get them.
You didn't fall for it.
So basically, I'm just going for a bit of a bully thing in the middle. That's kind of like my plan. So all the characters have moved forward and the impulsors move round as well. He's obviously got a humongous move. It can't fly anymore, so it's gone round. Otherwise, that would let me move even more aggressively. And then the assault intercessors have advanced and moved back, so they're holding the objective, but they're also denying a deep strike block. So Tom can't get in my deployment zone this turn, at least. He'll have to come outside the deployment zone. And then at the end of the turn, I should say I've also used a Blood Chalice on the Smash Captain, so he's in the Assault Doctrine currently. And then at the end of my turn, the Sanguinary Priest has healed both himself and the Captain, so they're back on full wounds. And then I've used a stratagem Combat Revival to bring back an Intercessor. So currently, made his points back That's only 15 points to be able to do that for free. He's brought back a 20-point model.
Nice.
So we brought back an intercessor, and that's it. We're just holding on to the middle, and then hopefully next time we can unleash the real assault. So other than that, let's go into the shooting phase. Sidekick phase, which I don't have one because Mephiston's still in. He's still chilling. Okay, so we did a little bit of small arms fire. We've shot a lot into there, did nothing. We've killed how many of those guys?
3.
3. Okay, we just shot some storm bolters and stuff. But this las cannon is going to go into the rider.
June Rider.
June Rider, here we go. It's 3s to hit. It's 4 sticks on moved. It hits. It wounds. It's 1 wound at AP 4. Puts a layers cannon. Layers cannon. Do you have a 4 up armor save? Or do you have 3 up and then a cover save?
So it'll be 4 up, but then 3 up with the Shroud's Arm, so it's going to negate it basically.
No problem. D6 damage. Take that. 3 damage. Love it. Love it.
Down to 9.
Down to 9. Okay. Then we're going to do this Dreadnought here. He's going to put everything into these Dakka bots. So we're going to go with the last cannons first. Both hit. It's up to 7, so 3s. 1 wound at -4. You do have an invulnerable save.
Yep, still in the Aegis Protocol, so 4 up, and
Nice,
it bounces back on a 6. So you're going to do, I believe it's D3 mortal wounds, but I'm just going to check. This never happens, so I'm just going to check how many mortal.
Okay, so 1 more wound is bounced back for rolling a 6 to save. But we've got a missile launcher as well. Hits on a 3, and wounds on a 3. 1 wound at -3. You go to the first turn.
4 up again. That is a pass, but
as
no
well.
mortal wound.
A bit of a nightmare because that's the only thing he can see this turn. It was more there to just get on the objective, to be honest.
Yeah.
However, let us do this guy. He shot the storm bolter into there already, but we're going to do the last cannons into the destroyers because they're easy to kill.
They are.
So we've got 2 shots, both hit. We'll go 2 wounds. One's cocked. Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, yeah.
Damn, that's only 1 wound.
Okay, 6 up invuln. What's going on, man? Yeah, what a beautiful sign that is.
I don't like it.
So a little bit of a lackluster shooting phase, but that is it. I mean, we've already killed a flyer, so that's something. I'm not going to do anything else. I do score 3 points for a direct assault for being there, and essentially this turn I'll just try and weather the storm, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm hiding behind an impulse, so as soon as you kill that, 3 guys with storm shields are getting out. So I mean, they're not too worried. And obviously the world's best psyker.
Mephiston.
The Mephispebble.
Okay, what the hell? Mephis Rock? No, okay, I'll stop there. But basically, I need to shoot you as much as possibly can because next turn is when it all kicks off.
Next turn, if you don't stop this happening, it's going to be a bit rough for you, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's go into Admech, turn 2.
So, turn 2, lots of thinking went on and lots of jiggering around and stuff like that. Jiggery pokery. So, started off, there's the main play here is with the Electro Priest. So we did something a little out of order, so just explain that now. So basically the Manipulus has an ability which grants plus 1 inch to movement and then plus 1 inch to advance and charges as well. So basically it was out of order on the top down overlay, but I moved the Manipulus first, which then will grant my Electro Priest an extra inch movement out of the June Rider to then give me a 10-inch charge to the intercessors at the back, and then with his rule it'll make it a 9. So that's the plan there. Elsewhere, we've got the Dakka bots have moved and just sat on the objective up there to try and grant line of sight onto the Impulsor and to the Dreadnought. The Grav Destroyers and the Warlord have followed as well. Got the Cerberus cavalry there, the Sulphur Hounds, they've just joined as well to get some shots off. The Vanguard have been bold and brave and gone through the middle to sit on the objective and hopefully steal that as troops.
YOLO.
Over here we've tucked in with the Cerberus Raiders just out of line of sight, still sat on the objective, and I've chosen to bring in the Infiltrators this turn as well. I did initially have them sat in line of sight to shoot at the tactical squad, but then thinking about it, Mikey could have all-spec scanned, so I've decided to just put them out of the way and they'll probably deploy Scramblers this turn. In fact, they are going to deploy Scramblers because they've got nothing better to do. June Rider has just moved on, and the June Crawlers, one of them has just moved over the terrain a little bit, so could only manage about a 5-inch movement because he gets 8, and he still can't really see much. So other than that, I've tried to make sure I've got some deep strike to now, but we'll see what happens in the shooting phase.
Okay, we've shot June Rider and some other little plasma guns into the Impulsor and got it down to 9 wounds. Shot some other guns that haven't really done anything.
Well, the Dakar bots are going to lock down in the movement phase. Obviously,
Yeah.
Tom forgot, but there we go.
No, there's a strategy, but as long as I do it in the movement phase before, so it's
Yeah.
the phase before, but they're now stuck in Protector, basically, which means that
Double
I have
shots.
to stay there, but stay still forever. So,
Cool.
36 shots.
So they are going to pump into the old Impulsor.
Yeah. Still exploding sixes as well, because I'm within 6 inches of my Warlord. So,
Yeah, so good luck.
hoping for some hits here.
Yeah. So here we go. 4 3s to hit. Are you
Fours, because I'm not doing the strat
Okay,
this time.
cool.
So I think I'm hoping this is going to be enough.
Sure. Okay. You want me then?
Re-rolling ones.
That many hits. 6 extra hits, but 5 to wound.
Oh yeah.
Nice. No Wrath of Mars again?
No, probably should have thought about that, but you know, when you look at the dice roll like that.
Okay, 9 5-ups. He's alive! On 3
Just-
wounds. On 3 wounds, yeah. So it takes 6. Okay, so for this big grav unit, only 3 of them can see something. These 2 are going to go into this dreadnought, then another one's going to go into this dreadnought. Should we do the 2 first?
Let's do the 2 first, mate. So
Okay.
we're 4s, back to 4s, but re-rolling any 1s. So re-rolling the 1s,
And no 6s.
taking out the misses. I think I knocked that one over. Take it out anyway. And then 5s
1 wound.
for 1 wound.
-3.
Yep.
Makes
six,
it.
and
Gets the
then
big
we'll
fat
do-
6.
The 1 on its own, so 4s again. Re-rolling 1s. No hits at the moment. We've got 1 hit, 5s,
No
nothing
wounds.
there.
Okay. That's the whiff I need, mate.
That is. Alright, let's do something else. So we're going to do the Dune Crawler with the Icarus. Is going into the your Impulsor. It doesn't have flying anymore, which
Doesn't have
sucks.
flying anymore, yeah.
So I am going to have to take the penalty to hit. So we're going to do the 1-shot d6 damage roll first. So it's 4s, so it's 1 hit. Strength 7.
Doesn't wound.
I might CP that. Yeah, I'm going to CP that.
Okay.
Nope, doesn't wound. And then we do the 5-shot ones of 4s. 3 hits. Strength 6, so no wounds.
No
Helpful. Twin Icarus autocannon. 4s, that's more like it.
Like it.
7, strength 7, so
4s.
nothing there.
Is that all of his guns?
And he's got a stubber as
Is
well.
that stubber? Come on, little stubber.
Nothing.
1 wound.
Oh yeah, 1 wound, strength 4.
Still
Stubber meta for a second. Alright,
That was
so
really unlucky.
we've shot some big. We've not got much left, you know.
No, because that Dune Crawler not being able to see has really screwed you a little
It
bit.
is.
And then the Infiltrator's obviously going over there as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I believe we're gonna. I'm just gonna have one last check, but if not, it's charges.
Let's have a look round. Okay, so the big turn. The Electro Priests are going to charge just 3 Intercessors.
They are. We've been discussing. We think this is the move of the game. This is either gonna be great or horrible, isn't it? So,
exactly. So I have watched and killed 1
yep.
already. We were just saying if Tom would have killed the Impulsor, I would have actually dropped Mephiston here and put the 3 Blade Guard here. Makes his charge a lot shorter, but he's going to hit 3 Blade Guard, not 3 Intercessors, which is a little bit more scary. And then Mephiston could have intervened into them and screwed him up.
This entire play just involves me murdering 3 intercessors, getting my 3 up in bone, and then standing on the objective and giving myself a 2 up. This is what the entire play is going to be about. So I need to make this. Now it's a 10-inch away, but I get an extra 1 inch plus 1. So it's
Just a 9-inch
9.
charge, just like a charge, just like a deep strike charge.
I mean, I'm definitely going to re-roll this if it's a fail. So fingers crossed for the Omnissiah.
That is an 8.
Oh! Come on, Omnissiah, don't let me down now.
CP?
As you can tell, I'm going to CP this because
I believe you. Yeah, I mean, this is big, Tom. This is really big.
Omnissiah, I'm going to enchant some prayer. Give me a 9. What is it?
It's an 11!
Is it? You kidding? Yes! Get in there! Come on! Game on, boys. Power up time. Electricity.
Okay, guys, bad news for the Blood Angels. They've made it in with 7 of them, and they're probably going to be piling in onto that objective as well. Okay, that's all the charges. They've already piled in.
But as you said, I've got to kill the 3 intercessors first.
Just got to kill 3 Intercessors, no pressure.
It sounds easy, but no, but I could mess this right up. Okay, so they get 2 attacks each, 7 of them, so I've got 14. 3s to hit. I got +1 to the strength on the cancel. It's not going to affect anything this time, but okay.
Couple missed, we'll take that.
3s.
3s to win. It's done 6, right?
It is right, yeah. Okay, so
4,
that's
7.
-2, D3 damage, and if I wipe these, I get a 3 up
game
in
over.
gun. I mean, they're going to be hard to shift, so we'll see.
Okay, so 5 up. We need to get lucky.
He's done well. He's done well.
Made 3. Okay.
What are you gonna do? Because the D3 damage. So
I'm just gonna hope. I'm gonna rely on you whiffing. I think. Okay. So 4d3. One at a time, please. They're all on full wounds.
Okay. First one. I need a big 2 or a 3. I got a big 3.
Okay. That is 1 dead. Let's kill 1. Let's build the suspense, Tom.
Drum roll, please.
3 left.
It's a big 3. That's it. I've auto done it.
You've done it.
Fabulous.
Oh. Okay. Pile in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Move 3. We'll do that. Are you going to go in near any characters?
I'm going to avoid the characters if that's okay. Thank you.
You might have to go within an inch of an impulsor though.
I'm going to go within an inch.
Okay.
I'll let
the
you hit
impulsor will
me
hit you back with his 1 attack. He misses and he's not caught. Okay, so we'll do that and then we'll be back at the end of the turn. Okay, so those guys have jumped on there and spent 2 CP for, what's it called?
Acquisition at any costs, which basically means that until the start of my next turn,
+1 save.
+1 save, and it also applies to Invuln with the wording. So they're now going to be starting at 2 up because I just wrecked a unit.
Nice, very good play. Okay, so they're going to go on there. 2 plus Invuln. Yike-a-rooney.
You need to hit me back with your impulsor, Mikey.
I did and I missed.
Oh right, okay, sorry, I missed that altogether then.
Yeah. So that's the end of your turn. You don't score any other points, however.
Yeah.
But I mean, you are holding that objective, which is really big.
Yeah.
Are they obsec?
No, they're not. But my troops sat there are.
Yeah, sure. I was just wondering because I need direct assault. You see, which is basically be on that objective.
Okay.
It screwed me a little bit. Okay, so that's that done. However, at the end of your turn, you don't score any more points. On my turn, I only hold 1 objective, so I get 5 of the primary.
Okay.
So that's a big screwer. Screwer. But that's it. Let's go. It's Blood Angels return fire now. You ready for this, Tom?
I don't know. We'll see. I think some wings are flapping in the distance and some gold shimmering. I think someone's about to grace us.
All the pigeons are on the way. Okay, guys. Long movement phase for the Blood Angels in retaliation. This is like the ultimate turn, isn't it? If this goes well, I kind of fully counter what Tom did. If it doesn't, Tom basically has a good chance of winning, I think. So I've done a little bit of shuffling. We had a bit of thinking with the impulsor. So the impulsor's pulled out of combat, but he's dropped his load. Mephiston.
Hey, what a guy.
Mephiston has fallen out of the impulsor. He's nearest to Electro Priest. That is the only way I'm going to be able to kill him this turn is by doing mortal wounds. The Blade Guard have also fallen out and they've gone over towards the Vanguard instead. The Tactical Squad has shuffled. The Assault Marines, Assault Intercessors have stayed still because sadly I've kind of like utilised them badly. I probably should have put the old Assault Intercessors forwards, but never mind. The Smash Captain has flown into the corner of the big L on the right hand side.
He's YOLOing, boys!
So with his +1 to charge, he has like a free charge against all the Grav with no Overwatch, and also the Flamer guys as well. I did put him into the Assault Doctrine with the Sanguinary Priest at the start of the turn as well. So he's going to be rocking in there with 7 attacks on the charge.
Damage 3.
Damage 3,
Wiping
rerolling
them out on every hit.
2s and 2s, rerolling a dice on each one. It's going to be really good. The other characters, I did originally think about advancing, but then I didn't. They've gone and formed a line with the Dreadnoughts. One of the Dreadnoughts has used, essentially, become a lieutenant for a turn as well for rerolling wounds of 1. But Tom has set up the robots exactly 9 inches away from a box which I can hide behind and charge over.
I think I've basically put a bow on one of them to say, come and get me, Mikey. I've done
Exactly,
this really well for you.
Exactly. So the Sanguinary Guard have Deep Struck behind the crates. They've got an 8-inch rerollable charge with no Overwatch, so it's like a no-brainer to go and charge them. And then the Eradicators are coming on the right side of the board. You might be able to just see them in the corner. And they had plenty of room to drop in and kill a Dune Crawler. I mean, shoot a Dune Crawler.
Well, I mean, yeah, the damn pieces of
Yes, exactly. So we are in the Tactical Doctrine. Obviously, we're going to be automatically moving in the Assault Doctrine. But let's see what we can do in the Psychic phase. Okay, we will start with Mephiston. Mephispebbles.
I've got a feeling he's going to wreck some Electro Priests.
I'm going to hope so. We're going to go for a Smite to begin with, mate.
Double one.
6. It's a 6 and a 3, so that is 9 inches. 9 inches.
9 inches?
Warp charge 9. So D3 mortal wounds. Take 1 mortal wound. That's a bit of a shame, but never mind.
5 but feel no pain. 1 dice.
We do kill 1. That is a start. Then we're going to go for a shield. Or is he? We'll go for Wings of Sanguinius because that's the important one. Goes off a 6. Does not go off. I think he might get +1 on the Sanguinary Discipline. My apologies. Completely made up rule. So we're going to go for a CP reroll. We need a 6 for Wings.
we do get it. So now Mephiston can do a free move at 12 inch with fly.
I wonder where he's going.
He's going to go play over here. So Mephiston has flown over there and he's going to cast Quickening for 1 CP. I can cast an extra power this turn. So I'm going to cast Quickening as well, which goes off on a 6. Does not go off. That's unlucky. Double 5. 5s in a row. He should get +1 to cast, I think. I've decided.
I agree. I was very surprised when he did.
5s. Okay, so that's the psychic phase done. Let's go into the shooting phase. So over here, the tactical squad has split fire. We shot into the infiltrators and the dogs. We did 2 wounds in each, which meant 1 model died.
And yes, everyone, dogs do have 3 wounds. I don't know who wrote that rule, but they need shooting.
Well, it's probably the same guy who said they were going to be 30 quid as well for 3.
That guy got a pay rise this year, didn't he? Let's be honest.
Yeah. So I've had a little bit of a different play. The Angelus bolt guns actually shot into the Vanguard and absolutely obliterated them. We shot a few pistols into the
Electro Priest.
The Electro Priest, that's it, and obviously did nothing, but I mean, even if I get 1 through, that's something, you know?
Yeah.
The Blade Guard are going to actually charge something else now, going for a little bit of change of plan.
They're a bit gutted that they don't have anything to mince through now, don't they? So they're going to look elsewhere.
You
Maybe
have to go
through
for
the building.
There's bigger to mince through. Mephiston is going to shoot his plasma pistol
Ooh.
into...
Which one you got it for?
I'm going to go into the Manipulus.
Okay.
I'm going to overcharge.
Alright, please die. Please die.
Hits. 2s, I would imagine.
Yep.
Was it toughness 4 or toughness 5?
Toughness 4.
Cool, so 1 wound at -3.
5 up.
2 damage.
No, 2 damage.
Take that.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So then we have a whole load of other big guns, actual big guns. We already shot the last cannon over there.
Yeah.
Basically got the Dreadnoughts and the Eradicators. So I'll do the Eradicators first because
Oh,
their
of course.
target is obvious. Little Eradicators in this corner.
I just had a huge sigh across the universe for people that have suffered this pain of Eradicators, alright? I can hear them now.
Okay. So the Eradicators are going to shoot into this Dune Crawler here with the 6 shots because they're shooting the same target. So 3s to hit. The downside, I don't have any character support over here. But melter guns, so 3s. That's 2 wounds.
Okay, so go for 2 5-ups. Are you going to... Ooh, just before I do that.
I'm going to CP.
Okay.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
3 5-ups.
3 5-ups. I get to re-roll the 1.
Oh yeah, because do you not need to be near another guy for reroll 1s, or is it naturally reroll 1s?
I think it's naturally, but
You failed anyway,
I failed it, who
Tom. It
cares?
doesn't matter.
All 3 of them go through. Just blow it up, Mikey. Like
How many wounds?
Eradicators do. I'm going to get salty in a minute. Blow them up! Blow it up!
How many wounds?
11.
11.
So.
Cool. That's 11 there.
Well, that's gone well. That's gone really well.
We take 12. That's
Okay.
cool. Does it explode?
Oh, it's cocked. Don't blow up there. Oh, thank God for that.
Okay, that's a Dune Crawler destroyed, and because they killed something, they get to shoot again. I'm only kidding. Okay, so this Dreadnought couldn't actually see anything that I don't want to charge.
Which is bonkers.
So they've shot into there, and then and killed 4 of them. Then we've got this Dreadnought. He's going to put his Stormbolter into the Aquabase, and then the Las Cannon into that Dune Crawler.
Arquebus, come on, give
Aquabase.
it some gusto. Come on.
So Las Cannon hitting on 3s. Both hit. Wounded on 3s, you're rolling 1s because of himself. 2 wounds, -3 this time into the Dune Crawler.
6 up bionic save. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, it's into the Dune
it's a
Crawl.
Dune
Sorry.
Crawler.
Okay, well, there was a 1 and a 4, so that's 2 go through.
You going to CP any? I have CP damage this turn, so it's unlikely that I'm going to kill him in one
you'll
shot.
be alright, you're all good.
Unless I roll up a 6. I don't, I roll 4 wounds.
Down to 7.
Cool. Okay. Then we're going to do the Stormbolter into the Arquebus. So 3 hits. And 3s to wound. 1's cocked. 2 wounds at -1 AP because of its tactical doctrine.
So 4 ups of cover.
Mm-hmm.
Dead anyway.
Okay, kills it. Alright, we're clearing up some stuff. We're clearing up.
I've got
Okay.
a really bad feeling about how the next part of this is going to go. Really bad.
We're just going to have to see
I know, mate.
how it goes.
Have you got any more shooting?
No.
So we're into charges then, aren't we?
We're into charges. So let's
This
go to
is-
charge phase.
This is going to hurt.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we've charged the tactical squad. I've not said that in a long time. We charged the tactical squad in for the infiltrators. Tom managed to do 2 wounds on Overwatch. And then I'm basically going to be tagging the dogs up a little bit.
Yeah, you didn't really want to charge them because they'd run away, so you've just gone for the infiltrators, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, exactly. And I get a bunch of attacks as well, to be fair. So we've got important moves now. So we've got Icon on the Angel on the Sanguinary Priest. So the Sanguinary Guard are going to charge into the Dakabots.
Okay.
out of a line of sight.
Okay.
So I get to reroll charges whilst within 6 of the priest.
Okay. So you're after an 8 re-rolling.
8 rerolling, which is one better what you have.
Good luck, but deep down I'm not wishing you any luck. It's a fail.
6.
It's a fail. Come on, boys.
8. 9, 10.
That's
a 10-inch charge. For
It
this
was to be
guard.
expected.
Yes. So we're going to probably move them over. We'll work out some other less important charges and see what gets in there. Okay, so we did all the rest of the charges off camera. They made it. These guys failed. They rolled a double 1. The Ancient got in. This Dreadnought, he's not that good in combat, but he's in combat. The Captain made it. These guys made it, and obviously Mephiston has charged here.
He had a big 12, didn't he?
He did roll a 12, yeah.
I think something's gone really wrong. This was my deployment zone, and all I can
Yes.
see is Blood Angels.
We call it the old Relentless Assault.
Right, okay.
Because you know my old Xbox gamer tag with Relentless Mikey? It was the forthcoming, it was the vision of Sanguinius and
You're
me.
really crap Xbox gamer tags when you're a kid in the comments below right now, alright? I want to see stuff like, I don't know, Noob Shooter 101 or something like that. Stuff like that. So,
XXX420 gamer.
my Hotmail account when I was growing up was...
Don't dox yourself. Don't dox yourself.
It basically had my name, but with the word rules with a Z, because I thought it was
Wow.
really cool. So
Wow,
Tom Rules,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So I was...
Cringe.
Yeah, I know, man.
That's what everyone calls cringe.
Yeah. That's why you tune in to watch this stuff. Anyway.
It is, yeah. So the only people who failed to make the charge was the priest, which meant the Dreadnought couldn't actually charge because he can't get past him. And obviously the Eradicators, but that wasn't very important. So
You were just sort of showing off at that point, weren't you?
Pretty much,
They
yeah.
did get a double 1, so...
yeah. It's time for the combat phase. You ready?
Okay, what do you want to go with first, Mikey?
Do you have anything that's actually any good in combat?
No, I'm thinking...
Are you likely to interrupt?
I might interrupt... no.
We'll
No.
think about it then.
No,
Okay.
it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, go for it,
Okay. I'm going to go with the Blade Guard veterans first.
Okay.
Okay, so the Blade Guard are piling in. 5 and then 4 attacks each for the other 2. They're hitting on 3s, rolling 1s because they're next to the captain.
Okay.
2 missed. Not too shabby. And then it's 2 to wound. Oh no, it's 3 to
No,
wound.
toughness 5, these
Yeah,
destroyers. So.
strength 5.
Yeah.
So 3 to wound.
Okay, not
Because
bad
of a
again.
Blood Angel. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 wounds.
9 wounds, and they are -2.
-3.
-3. Well, I get 6 up Bionic save anyway. So,
Yeah.
and that is 8.
8, so that's 4 dead. There's a 2 damage each. And we'll be back with the next unit. Okay, we're going to go for the Ancient next. He's going to hit the doggos. All hit. And he's 2s, yeah, because just from 4. All wound at -3. And
Okay,
2
how many
damage
is that?
each.
Sorry?
4 wounds.
4. Okay, so -3, so they've got 6 up invulns as well.
Yep. Okay, so 3. So dog and a half dead.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so the Dreadnought managed to kill 1. We've got the Captain now with his 7 attacks. So he's just going to put them into
Should
the
I
grab.
just pick the grav destroyers up now, or do you want to
Do
do
they have
it
an
for fun?
invuln?
6 up, but
You might do it.
yeah, what, 7? Okay,
7
go on.
attacks hitting on 2s. I mean, I did miss 3 times. I'm going to use Gift of Foresight to reroll a hit this turn. And then 2s to wound. So that is 5 wounds at -4
Oh, great. Okay,
with 5 invulnerable saves.
on 2 dudes. It's gonna go. It's gonna go well. This.
Fine, Tom, it's fine, Nick.
Yeah, they're dead.
Okay. That is them destroyed. Yikes, a Rooney.
Okay, mate. Do you want to destroy anything else while we're here, or do you want me to just pick my army up? Or I'm not getting salty or anything. I promise you.
If you
but
don't bind them, I'm going to try and kill those bots as well.
cool.
I'm sorry,
Go
Tom.
for it. It's fine, mate. It's fine.
Okay, so the Sanguinary Guard now going in. They're going to be attacking the bots. They're going to do 2 power fists first, and within 6 inches of the Warlord for that +1 attack. If that's okay.
Oh yeah, go, yeah,
That's
mate. Go
allowed.
for it.
And they're hitting on 2s because of the banner. But which goes back to 3 because it's a power fist.
Okay.
So a bunch of hits. Jump 8. So 2s.
Toughness 7. Yep.
2s for them, a Blood Angel.
Ouch.
2, 4, 6, 8 wounds. Oh god.
8 wounds.
8 wounds at -3 AP.
Okay, so these are 6s. Don't get my invuln in combat. So past
4.
4.
Yes. Failed
Okay.
4. So that is 2 damage each.
Okay.
So 8 damage.
So that's 1 gone.
How many
One
wounds
up-
do they have?
6.
6. So it essentially does 6 and then 2 more
Cool.
to the next one.
Does
Does he explode?
I mean, I might do
Auto explode.
auto explode. I mean, you're going to destroy the other bot anyway. So if I do some mortal wounds to myself,
Yeah.
makes sense, doesn't it? So
You may as well do it to this one because he's further away from your other models.
yeah. So I'm going to do it to that guy.
Cool.
So it's basically D3 mortal wounds to you and me.
Okay. I don't have 6 up save against this because the Sanguinary Priest failed his charge. So
D3 for you for a big 2.
So 2 onto here, so I'll kill 1.
Cool. And then D3 onto myself. Oh, great.
You take 3.
So I'm on 1 wound now.
What range is the explosion?
I believe it's 6 inches. So should we just check what's in? Let me just triple
check the range and then we'll look. Realise that the Warlord being within 6 inches is just +1 to hit, not +1 attack. My apologies. We re-rolled it. We got the same result anyway.
I mean, I thought I'd have been a bit more lucky the second time. Not to be.
But that Dakabot took 2 wounds and he took 3 mortal wounds from his own explosion.
Yeah, he's still alive.
So he's got 1 wound.
He's just smoke out of one shoulder and a leg's missing. He's hobbling around. But
Yes, okay. But we have a whole bunch of Encarmine swords. This isn't all of them.
Okay, you've got to get through 1 wound, Mikey. So
This is
do you want to just do these?
This is like 4 of them
Okay.
maybe. So re-rolling 1s. 1 missed because they're hitting on 2s now.
Oh, just
Top.
1 miss. That's a shame.
Then 5, toughness 7, so 5
Oh, 5 and
becomes
6.
4.
Oh, yeah, because of Blood Angels. Yeah, you just keep going.
I dropped 1.
Oh, did you?
Want to roll 1 save?
Yeah, let's just do 1 at a time.
-3.
-3. I'm looking for a 6. Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Okay, does he explode?
On a 6 up, he does.
He does
No, he
not.
doesn't.
Okay. That is, we were just saying this is Blood Angels doing what Blood Angels do.
Yeah.
If they make the charge, they tend to blow stuff up. So
Yeah, I think getting anywhere near me now has just wrecked me, hasn't it? So you know, we'll just have to see how the rest of the game plays out. But I think it's going to be tough to come back from here. We'll see.
yeah. So that's the box done. We're going to pile in there. We're probably going to go 3 inches to here and activate that character. And just essentially move like that. But we're going to hold that objective, which is the main thing. You do get to attack with your dog and the tech priest. However,
Yeah, let's do the other charging unit,
Mephiston, the
Mephiston.
tactical squad, to go first. Are you sure you don't want to intervene?
Nope, very short, mate.
Okay, let's do Mephiston now. Here we go. He's got 6 attacks on the charge, no quickening though. So 2 to hit with Vitaris.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
rubbish.
Could survive this.
Strength 10.
Okay, maybe not. We'll see.
So and
Toughness
plus
4.
2s to wound.
Yep.
That is 3 wounds at -3.
Cool. We'll go for a 5 up in fun. He's
Hello.
passed all 3. He's
Hello.
like Mephiston. Get back. You've got a crap
Get
name.
back.
Be a tech priest Dominus, and I'll come and slap you back. All right. So
Exactly. Wowzer. Okay. So you survived there. So we've just got the tactical squad to do over here, so we'll resolve that and we're back with the points. Okay, so we've fought here. I killed an infiltrator and left 1 on 1 wound. In return, Tom actually killed 1 of mine. He caused a single wound because 1 guy was already dead. We did some attacks back here, not a lot happened. We did some attacks here as well, and nothing really happened. We might have to take a morale test for the dogs.
I don't know. Maybe we. I mean, you might do if I can get to the page, Mikey. We'll see.
It's on a 6 and they'll fail.
Nope, fine.
No, we're all good. Okay. So that was a really, really, really big turn for me.
Yeah, I mean, before this turn, there was a wall of stuff here, just a gun line.
Yeah.
And all I've got left is a dog, my warlord, and yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And I know it's Space Marines and they always, you know, they're bastards. Yeah. But this is what Blood Angels do, you know.
Yeah, I think from my turn 2, I think we could see that you were just trying to hold back, just stay away, because you knew that reinforcements were going to come in. And it's just you had to hold out. If I, for example, could have blown you more away, for example, you know, maybe taking out the impulse of some other stuff, I think, you know.
Exactly, because to think about it, the Sangre Guard, they killed the boss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's this that also killed everything
If I
else
could have
here.
got to your characters here in the last turn and started shooting them, they were provided all the buffs, weren't they, really? So it's just,
exactly.
you know, good
But
play.
there we
good
go,
play.
the descent of angels upon the wings of fire.
Golden pigeons.
So they've come down. We've actually scored a massive turn. Obviously, the Eradicators as well being nasty, killing the Dune Crawler.
Took a look at the Dune Crawler and it burst into flames.
So that was 3 and then 4 for the robots. That's 4 points for bring it down. We also get Relentless Assault because Mephiston's in your deployment zone and you don't have any units in mine.
No, nothing at all, mate.
And that is everything. I don't get Direct Assault because I don't hold this objective because Tom's got at least 1 model on there. And I didn't take that one, sadly. So that was my plan. Take that, get Direct Assault. So, which is basically hold the middle and hold yours. So that's it.
If I had to take a positive, I've managed to hold you on the primary this turn.
You have, yeah. So basically it's 32-23 to me, going into your turn. You hold how many objectives?
I've got 2. Oh, no, I don't hold you on the primary. Because you've got troops there. Sorry.
You hold this one.
1 on there.
Ah, so you only get
That's
5
it. You're right.
points.
Sorry, I completely forgot your troops over here. So yeah.
So you get 5 points in the primary.
Yep.
And let's go into Admech. I can't believe it's only turn 3.
Turn 3.
I will be moving the assault doctrine now, though.
Thanks for letting me know.
No problem.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Everyone's going to have a drink of the old sippy cup.
Okay, the Calpol Super Angry Potion.
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Exactly. So let's go into Admech turn 3.
So, not much left to move. Thanks, Mikey. So I'm going to have to play the primary on this, so I've just focused on trying to crowd around the objectives. So the Vanguard in the corner have moved towards Mephiston, obviously closest model, so I'm going to try and pop him off the objective. I've got some other shooting around there, but I think he's a goner this turn. I've basically given up on the objective where the Sanguinary Guard are. I'm just going to let them have that. The Electro Priest are just going to hug the Impulsor a bit longer, stay on that objective, and at the end of this turn I'll give myself the 2, save myself enough command points to do the 2+ invuln on them.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that middle objective now. That's all yours.
Yeah, then I brought in at the top of the board, I brought in some Electro Priests with the shooty hand wrist guns.
Well, they're still called Electro Priests.
Yeah, they're just,
Nice.
So one of them's a Fulgurite and one of them's a Corpuscari Electro Priest, different types. And then they're going to go after the Assault Intercessors. Just there's a nice stratagem to make their wrist guns even better. Try and clear them off then, and that's another objective I don't have to worry about. And I've left the Infiltrators in combat because they've got pistols, so I'm hopefully going to try and clear those tactical Marines off.
Dogs out with the dogs.
Yeah,
Or the
falling out with the
boxers.
dogs. Not much left, as you can see, but I'm just going to try and play the primary. And I've just fallen out with my Warlord and my one remaining dog as far away as I possibly can from the Sanguinary Guard. But other than that, I think we're good to go.
Yeah, because I'm going to say it's the unbridled, Edouard,
darling,
Edouard, thank you. So that's why I basically just have to be far away. So cool. All right, shooting phase coming up. Okay, shooting phase for the Admech, the Electro Priests.
Corpuscari Electro Priest. Give him the full title,
Scary.
Corpuscari.
Corpus Guardcast.
I just don't say anything anymore. Just let me do my shooting, okay?
Shooting into the Assault Intercessors. Loads of shots.
Yeah, but I'm doing a stratagem for 1 CP, electrostatic overcharge or something like that. Basically, it just grants them a -2 AP, so they get 3 shots each, 15 shots.
Nice,
So,
okay.
any 6s, these explode. They're like taser, basically. So exploding 6s. Nice.
Sneaky.
So we'll take out any misses. Okay, and then that is
3 extra hits. No, 2 each.
2 each.
6 extra hits.
Nice, we'll take that.
Sneaky. All right.
Okay, and then these are strength 5, so I'm wounding on 3s.
3 to wound,
8, 10, 12, -2, 1 damage.
12 wounds. Oof.
Okay.
1, 2, -2,
-2.
3, 4 dead.
1's left. Where you leaving? Oh no! I really needed to clear him off for that, to be fair, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I could fail the morale.
Mm-hmm.
It's not auto pass anymore. So.
Needed him dead, to be fair. Was hoping to wipe the squad.
Mm.
Okay, on to some more shooting.
So the oozes shot into the air mostly.
Yeah,
angrily,
I
and
think they
didn't
got a
really
bit
do
too
anything.
excited and just started doing all the shooting in the air, you know?
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So we did a couple of characters into Mephiston, done nothing so far, but I have triggered Transhuman on Mephiston. So you can't win me on better than 4+.
I mean, I'm
And
going
I
to
am
be shooting.
Primaris.
I'm going to be shooting strength 3 weapons at you, so it don't really matter right now, mate. So.
You've got some plasma guns in there.
I do,
Got like
you're right.
anti-snipers.
Yeah,
and
no, that's
stuff.
very true. But I'm going to try and mow you down with some radium carbines, the best
Makes
weapon
sense.
in the galaxy.
So
All right.
all of this into Mephiston.
Yes.
Cool.
So these are into the Mephiston. So 3s to hit, and I'm re-rolling 1s.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, so that many hits. His stuff was 5, so 5s.
5s and 6s do 2 damage. So 6,
4 6s.
4 6s, and then
3s.
3.
Okay, so do the 3 normal. Any AP on this?
Nope, nothing.
Okay, so 3 1 damage. All passed. And then 4 6s.
Yep.
All
All
passed.
passed. Great.
Okay.
Got a plasma. I'm overcharging. It's reached that stage in the game now.
Both hit.
Both hit. I need 4s
to
because.
2.
Hello! Plasma gunner. Straight to the
-3.
face. -3.
5 ups. Oh, 1 goes through. It's 2 damage, so
damage.
5 ups. He feels hardly any pain.
Good.
We're down to 5 wounds.
Oh, good. Right, we're going to do the galvanic rifles into Mephiston as well.
Yep.
So these are 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s.
Will hit.
And then strength 4, so 5s and 6s. 6s are an extra AP, so that's 1 at -1 and 1 normal save.
Okay, 2+. 3+. Perfect.
Would have been so good. The sniper's going into Mephiston as well.
Water guitar.
Arquebus. Will you say it right before the end of the game?
No.
Hits.
Falls.
It's a mortal wound in addition.
And any AP on this?
-2.
It makes you save, mortal wound.
Yeah.
Takes your wounding down to 4.
I mean, I'm very quickly running out of guns.
Dune Rider is going to shoot backwards into the piston.
He's unloaded his cargo and now he's like, might as well go backwards towards the piston.
around.
So, all the stubber meta. So,
Here we go.
3s to hit. Rerolling the 1s for the Dominus next to it.
What's a core keyword? No idea.
Exactly, not right now.
This.
I'm sure in the future we'll discover this core keyword, but for now.
Yeah.
And then 5s and 6s because you're toughness 5, so that's 3. No AP, mate.
Okay. 3 2-ups. All passed.
Okay.
What do you not like my 2-up save, Tom? You got a problem with 2+ saves?
We don't have anything in that. We've got. I think my Dominus has got. Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. I was literally just like, we don't have anything with the 2-ups. What are you talking about, man? God. Okay. And I really only got the Icarus Array Doomcrawler, which is going to go into your pretty boys, your
Into the
flying
Sangria
pigeons.
Guard.
So we do that now.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So I did get the Canticle off, which gave me an extra strength to heavy weapons. I mean, most of my heavy weapons have now gone bye-bye, but I will get it.
It's
for
finally
this.
got it.
So auto cannons to start with.
Yes.
So because you fly, it's 2s to hit, so everything hits anyway.
Strength 8 now.
Strength 8.
So 2s.
Yep, -1, and then 2 damage if any of these get through, mate.
3+. I'm just adding in.
You've wrecked me so far. Can we just let me have a few?
Yeah.
Okay, right. We've got the Gatling rocket launcher, so 2s again, re-rolling 1s because of the Dominus. Unfortunately, don't get exploding 6s because that was that Warlord.
No.
Okay, so this is strength 7 now because it's
So
heavy.
3s.
Yep, so that is 2 wounds, -2.
Bow. No, 1 goes through.
So
Damage.
1 damage on
Okay,
that one.
we'll take on this guy at the back.
Okay, and now I've got to do the d6 damage one, which feels a bit
Are you
weird.
not getting any other stubbers or anything?
I've got it all. It's all one weapon, so I've got to shoot it all at the same target at
Right,
the same
okay.
time. So it hits. It's strength 9. It wounds. It's -3.
Goes through.
D6
that
damage.
one guy.
Thanks, mate. Great.
Yeah. D6 one first, Tom. D6, then 2 damage. Then
Yeah, but I didn't. I've not got any excuse really. I'm trying to think of some excuse. Anyway, Stubber's going to do it. This is just rerunning 1s. 2 hits. 4s. 1 wound.
1 wound. Any AP?
No AP on the Stubber now.
Loves it. All right.
Cool.
You killed Sangria.
Thanks. I think I'm very quickly running out of guns.
Yeah. That was kind of the plan with my combat phase. I just didn't realise how many guns I would take out at that turn.
Literally looking around and I'm like, I've got nothing left. No, don't insert the meme! I think we're going to go into charge phase.
Yeah, let's have a look around and see what we can do in the charge phase. So we've made the charge here. Obviously, there was an auto charge.
Yeah, basically.
Even if I made it -2, probably would have passed anyway.
No,
so
I've got a 9 anyway, so all
Yep.
good there.
Got any other charges?
The Vanguard is going into Mephiston, and then my Manipulus, which that guy fell out, so he can't charge, and the Manipulus is going in as
go
well
for it.
because he needs to die. So we'll do the Vanguard first, needing a 4.
Yeah, I think you're probably in.
It's been that sort of like.
You like to make it tense,
I
don't
do,
you?
yeah. So he is in there, and I'll move the rest of them in a second, and we'll do my Manipulus, which needs a 5.
I think it's closer to just double check. Are you within 4?
I'm not. That's 4 really.
No,
I'd
so
say
it's a 4-inch
5.
charge. Do you want to re-roll it?
No.
CP?
No, I might send my June Rider in
Yeah,
there as
I mean-
well. Why not? Yeah, he's
Okay,
in.
there you
So I'm gonna just shunt you with my U-boat, unloading boat.
Like it. Alright,
Cool.
let's go come back with the fighting in a minute. So Tom's piled in, he's managed to get 6 in combat. So we got a whole bunch of attacks.
No, we've got 7 attacks. When you say a whole bunch, they're just Skitarii Vanguard.
A whole bunch.
I'm just at the stage now where I need to hit him to death, basically. So
Yeah, pretty much.
4s to hit. 4 hits. You'll be 5s and 6s, so that's 2 wounds.
Any AP?
No AP on these.
Both passed.
Not that it matters, but you're now technically 1 less toughness because of rad saturation. Every little win helps, alright? Okay,
Well, that's
so-
big to me. It's like T4.
Yeah, exactly.
That's quite
So, Doom Rider, I need to check because I've not had him in combat. He gets 3 attacks, but I need to check his profile, so I'll be right back.
No worries. And he gets
3 attacks,
very nice.
6s to hit.
Very good.
6s to hit. Nothing.
Okay.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
It was a little bit anticlimactic.
Okay.
So it's my first. Oh, you got the Electro Priest as well.
I do, yeah. So we do them.
I think the impulse is finally dead.
Yeah, I'm hoping the impulse is dead. I can actually kill somebody this turn and feel good about myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just better hope it doesn't explode.
Yeah. Right, 3s to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5s and 6s. Not that
Are they
strong,
not
unfortunately. No.
Oh,
Fives
okay.
and
I thought you
sixes.
said they were strength 7. My apologies.
No.
2 at -2.
Yep.
5 up. Fails them both.
Okay,
He's
so
got 3 wounds remaining.
2d3 damage.
Go with. That's 3
3 wounds.
Does it explode? No. Okay. Well done. That is the impulsor gone.
Yippee.
And you get to pilot.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm just going to stand on this objective
It's exactly what I expected.
and let the world burn around me, and just stand there with my stick and go, "Come on, boys, bring it on!" 2+ save. So yeah,
Nice.
it's the end of my turn. No, it's not. You've got some fighting to do
Can I
on me
fight?
first.
Is that alright? Would you mind?
I was just wanting to say that I give him a 2 up at the end of my turn. Can you let me do that now, or do I need to come back and do that in a minute?
They'll get it anyway.
No, but just let me have this moment.
Go for it.
Mikey, hi. They now get a 2+ save. I'm paying 2 CP to give them
2 plus
the.
1.
Yeah.
We don't like
Basically
2
say-
plus saves.
Basically, I'm saying that objective is mine, and you can
You
get
can have it.
absolutely effed if you think you're stealing that from me.
I don't want it.
Okay, cool. Thanks, mate. I just wanted that moment. Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to attack over there first, and then we'll fight with Mephiston afterwards. Over here, we've killed 1 each in combat.
Just a little trade off. I like to think that they got bored of the combat and just put pistols to their own heads and just thought this is
Makes
getting
sense.
very boring. So.
Okay, so it is 10-3, right?
It is turn 3.
My apologies. So Mephiston is going to attack the tank.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you think you're gonna wreck a tank?
And since it's turn 3, we're in the assault doctrine. Mephiston is remembering that time. He got right angry that one time, and he's just remembering how angry he was at that one time.
Was it the 2+ invulnerable save electro
It must have been,
priest?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it's turn 3, so assault doctrine is active. Savage Echoes comes into play. He's going to attack the tank with 7 attacks this time.
I just love that he got really angry at some little vanguard and a tank charging him, so now he's just an absolutely angry,
He's
fueled
he's
monster.
pretty savage now.
Yeah, cool.
So he's going to attack. 2's to hit into the tank. All hit.
Toughness 6.
Strength 10
Yay.
with
Twos.
+1. So all wound at -4 AP.
I mean, I don't get a save, mate, so you've got 9 wounds to work your way through.
D3.
Yeah, he's dead.
So let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. That's just 13.
Cool. Does he explode? I mean, it's me that's going to
He might
hurt.
do.
Cool. So I'm not going to blow this up all myself, but no, it doesn't.
He
Thank
does
God
not
for that.
explode this time.
Thank
Okay.
God for that.
So there's a little crawler gone. There we go. Nice. Okay. So that was a good return fire from Mephiston. We managed to hold that objective over there, but we do have some morales to do now, I think.
Yes.
You don't.
I don't.
do.
I lost 1. You lost 1. Where have you got a morale
I've
to
got
do?
minus-
Oh yes. Right. Come on. That now thou shall know fear. Okay. There's guys stood over
They
there
do.
with pretty lights on their wrists, shooting electricity out of them.
They do.
You shall know fear.
They know fear these days because they don't reroll.
Okay.
No, because he's insanely
Insane
bravery.
Cool. Cool.
He's
Just when I
insanely
wanted
brave.
a 1 ages ago, but that's fine.
No,
Cool.
just bring it there. Why not?
Soul, soul shaker coming down. I can feel it. Yeah, cool, nice.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
Yes, that
Let's
is
do the
my turn.
points and see. At the end of that, Tom gets another bring it down for killing the impulsor for 3 points. So it's 33-32 or 32-31 to me going into my turn. However, I hold 1 objective. I hold 2. I hold 3, and Tom only holds 2. So that's going to give me 15 for the primary, which is a big swing.
It is, yeah, big swing.
Yeah. So we'll do that. We don't need to take a sippy of the blood chalice, so we've already done it. So let's go into Blood Angels 10-4, 10-3. 10-3.
Turn 3,
I
mate.
keep thinking it's 10-4. It's 10-3. Okay, guys, movement phase for the Blood Angels. The Sanguinary Ancient providing that +2 move. Being so good. The captain flying over towards the characters. Himself flying backwards before the Sanguinary Guard move, but never mind, so they've moved up a little bit. The Dreadnought and the Ancient has fallen back to go after the Corpus Guard cast Electro Priest.
Corpus Scary, dude, come on!
The Shooty Dreadnought moved forwards, and then I took back and moved him back instead. He's going to stay on the objective. All the characters are flown forward. Blade Guard's flown forwards. Eradicate shuffle forward. They're basically just going to go after everything and ignore the guys in the middle. I think that's the play.
Who are dancing around. There's like a glitter ball above their heads. They're just having
And
a
a
bit of a
two-pin one.
boogie.
Yeah.
Life is good, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it. I think if everything goes well this turn, I think that's probably going to be game, maybe.
Oh no, I think so, yeah.
Because I think Tom might just be left on that middle objective as we've already spoken
Yeah.
about. So.
And I can't really hold more than 1 if I'm just dancing on 1 objective.
No.
No. So, with that, let's go into the psychic phase. Okay, so Mephiston is going to cast Smite initially, which goes off on a 6. Would you like to do any denials?
What, with my robots? No, mate. No, I'm okay, thanks.
Raise the Omnissiah, that's 2 wounds.
2
Do
dead.
they have roll a 6, they basically don't die, or is that me being daft?
That's just... Oh, no.
No, okay.
Sorry.
It's alright, and then I'm going to cast Quickening. Doesn't go off once again. Mephiston, speed
He's
of the
feeling a bit
primal.
sluggish today. You know what I mean?
Just not feeling
just
it,
want a
no.
bit of a chill.
So that's the psychic phase. Let's go into the shooting phase. Okay, so this Dreadnought is going to shoot that character, your Warlord.
Oh, yeah, he's the closest model.
Is that okay?
I mean, go for it, yeah. Why not?
2 las cannons. 1 hit.
Toughness 4, so yeah.
So 1 wound.
Fail.
How many wounds?
6 damage, he's got 4 wounds.
He's on 1.
one.
Missile launcher. Hits. 2s. 1 wound at -2.
4 up, fail.
D6 damage. Plus 6. He's...
Good boy.
I think he's dead.
I think he's very dead as well.
Yeah.
I think he knew it was coming.
I think so, yeah. So that's him done. We've got... So we're going to do las cannon into these guys.
Leave my
And the
culty
Storm
scary
Bolters.
ones alone, okay?
2 hits. 1 wound.
It's a pass with a 6. Sorry, it was a 6.
Okay. Stormbolter. 1 hit. 3s, I presume.
Yep, toughness 3.
1 hit. 1 wound, sorry.
All wounds. 5 up.
Yep.
If I have to stop throwing dice around.
Nice.
4 5 ups. Ouch, that's 4 dead.
Feel no pain?
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. 4, feel no pains. 2 dead.
2 dead.
Pass.
Nice. And what I'll do is I'll put an Angela's Bolt into him as well.
Yep.
2
Ouch.
hits. Toughness 4.
No, toughness 3.
2 wounds there, -1.
5s, and then 5s again. 1 survives. One,
Okay.
only 1.
Okay, and then we'll put a plasma pistol into him as well.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
Just save you coming around twice. Wounds.
It passes. 5 up invo.
Nice. Okay, so let's actually remove them now because I don't think I'm going to kill them.
No.
Okay, so we've done some little bit more shooting. The Blade Guard and the Samurai Guard have shot into the guys on top of the crate and killed them. Mephiston killed 1 in combat.
I think there's just a pile of blood around here now, mate.
Just a little
A little
bit.
bit around here.
That's why the Blood Angels are so interested in that crate, clearly.
I think someone's just going to come and lick this in a minute, aren't they? Just try and get
Yeah.
some of the residue.
Pretty much.
Morning, baby.
So we're basically in the charge phase. You just shot loads of bolt pistols and stuff, nothing else really exciting. The Eradicator shot into the dog and killed it, surprisingly.
Yeah, I think you did about 12 damage on something with 1 wound left. So.
So the captain is going to charge the Dune Crawler. Would you like to Overwatch?
Yeah, why
Yeah?
not? Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. You want to do the big gun first?
Yeah, let's do the d6 damage one first. Okay, so 6s to hit. Re-rolling 1s.
Yep. Is there any strats you want to use, like Wrath from Mars or anything like that?
No, I don't think I've got enough CP anyway. So right, 6s. This is the auto cannon, so that's 1 hit. No
hit.
wounds. We'll do the stubber.
You're re-rolling to hit because you rolled a 1 to hit. Do you want to roll the wound now? It does wound.
Okay, cool.
4 plus. Makes you safe.
Beautiful. Stubber. 6s. Re-rolling 2 1s. It's 1 hit. No wound. And then the final one was the Gatling launcher, which is 5 shots. 6s. 2 hits. Strength 6. 1 wound. -2.
Mix it.
And that's it. So do you want to just roll your charge? That was a bit pointless, wasn't it? Oh! Oh, you got to
I mean, I
re-roll
can
it to Blood
re-roll it.
Angel. Oh, I thought I got very excited then, but
Imperium's Sword lets me re-roll his Warlord trait, but still. So 7 inches.
you'll be good.
Yeah, he'll just whip round, as you know. Okay. The Blade Guard will charge the Manipulus. With +1, so 6 inches. They can re-roll it.
Yeah, it's perfectly in.
So
Yeah.
I'll run that way. Samurai Guard will go and join Mephiston. Well, 10-inch charge.
Nice.
I'll run over to there.
This is going to be brutal.
Yeah.
Bit of a bloodbath coming in right now.
So what Blood Angels players want to see, right?
I mean, it'd be helpful if, you weren't playing Blood Rangers, Mikey. 'Cause,
Yeah, the Blood Angels.
Okay, right. Sorry, they are Blood Angels, aren't they? Yeah.
Dreadnought will charge you there. Would you like to Overwatch
No,
for free?
I can't Overwatch. Yeah, I think you're going to stamp on all over. Leave his electric wrist guards alone. His flashing lights.
I like them.
They're like quite Christmassy, like Christmas lights around a tree, but you put them around your wrist. Yeah. Imagine Electro Priest just having a bit of a wrist rave. That's hashtag I've patented that, wrist rave. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go with the captain first because it's very exciting. 7 attacks on the charge.
Cool. Are you just going to try and show how quickly you can blow up a Dune Crawler?
Yeah.
Cool.
Watch this speed rolling.
Go. Oh my god!
All hit. Go.
I need twos.
Go. Reroll one because gift of foresight. Go.
Oh my living days!
Do you have any one?
No, what's your minus?
-4.
Oh no, I know in fun in combat.
it's the
It's
assault
shooting in it, yeah. So.
Okay, that's it. 18 damage.
18. 1. 2. No, he's dead.
Okay.
He's dead. Cool.
Does he blow?
Oh yeah. Can I take the I can't take the captain wound because he's on full wounds, but no, he doesn't. That was very pitiful. Goodbye.
Okay. That's him done. He's going to pile into your Dominus, I guess. Why not?
Yeah.
The Blade Guard, because of Savage Echoes, Sergeant's going to get 6 and everyone else is going to get 5 attacks. Tom.
Nice.
Is that okay?
Yeah. I mean, you hit my Nicholas, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did he take damage earlier from the plasma pistol?
Yep.
How many wounds does he have?
3.
Okay. 3 to hit.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
And then strength, toughness 5.
Toughness 4.
Okay, 2s. All them at -4.
How many's all them?
Lots. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 wounds. -4.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna roll 7. Yeah, he's
2
dead.
damage each.
Yeah, he's dead. There you go. Cool. So that's that character gone. I've got 5 Vanguard there and a Dominus. So
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to just deal with the Vanguard?
Yeah.
Cool. It's getting a bit awkward now.
Just take them off.
Okay, cool. Just take them off because
20 attacks.
they blew up 2 robots with 2 power fists. So if you can't deal with some of that,
We'll just take them off. Okay, thanks.
cheers.
The Dreadnought Savage Echoes as well.
Oh really?
It's in a reverby chamber, so it echoes a lot.
Right. Okay.
So it gets extra attack.
Do you want me to like wish him luck or?
If you want, yeah.
Well, good luck, Dreadnought. Ooh. Okay.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yeah.
2 5-ups. Followed by a 5-up.
3 damage.
Oh yeah, well it doesn't matter anyway. Because he just. Thanks.
Obviously the Dreadnought finished up here. Over here, I managed to kill an infiltrator, but Tom didn't manage to do anything in return, sadly. And I think...
I've got 1 model, 2 models, 5, and some Electro Priests. So I think you've got this. Just think. Been a close game, but I think you've got this.
I think this has been a really swingy game. We're gonna
Yeah.
we'll round out the rest of the turns to get the final score. Because I did get a massive primary there. I obviously got Direct Assault for 3. I got Relentless Assault for 4. I killed 2 vehicles, which is another 6. Obviously the primary as well. And now I'm just going to just sit on the primary now.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
we'll quickly run through the other turns and tell you about the final score. Okay, guys. So we quickly ran through the rest of the turns. We basically decided that Tom would kill that guy on there and kill these guys as well. And essentially, for the last 2 turns, I'd just stay away from the middle. We kind of decided I'd just keep popping shots in the middle, but not really going in and engaging it.
Yeah, I'd basically got 1 objective the rest of the game, basically. Yeah, so
I think if this was a tournament, the only other play I could have done was put the Sanguinary Guard up here and just shot you. And if you ever came close, I'd just fly away again.
yeah, absolutely. Come and get us, boys. But
but there's no point playing that out because it doesn't really make much of a difference. No. So the final score at the end of all that is Tom, you get 0 for Line Breaker.
Thanks. Always start with the 0s. Go for it. That's fine.
And you get 0 for Deploy Scramblers. I mean, that was like a shit sandwich, you know?
Okay.
0, 6, 0.
Okay, cool. I got 0 for Deploy Scramblers.
Yeah.
Why?
You have to do it 3 times to get 10
Oh
points.
yeah, cool. Sorry, yeah, I've been doing that. Okay.
And then you get 25 points to the primary from final score of 41 points.
Nice.
However, I managed to max out everything but Direct Assault because of the fact that you had this middle objective.
Yeah.
And
Still.
there was like 1 or 2 turns where I didn't hold that one.
Yeah.
So it's knocked me down 3 points for a 97-41 win for the Blood Angels.
I think we can all agree that the MVPs here were sat in the middle and still are sat in the middle, chilling.
Exactly.
So
That is such a clutch unit. We're gonna have a proper chat about it now, but no, fair play. Great.
yeah,
great.
mate loved it every second, and I think we'll have a chat in a second. But the Blood Angels on that turn 2 were ferocious. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was it was quite shocking, I will say.
Or savage, some could say.
Savage. Yes, exactly.
So, small talk with Tom. Doing your Christmas shopping? Yeah, cool. Just checking you bought your girlfriend something? Cool. Nice. Not just bought models for yourself.
I'm getting water, I decided to chuck it all down myself. I think that's in a good shot, I can't tell. Let's hope and pray. So guys, there you go. That was 2,000 points of new Blood Rangels.
Very new Blood Rangels.
Blood Rangels.
That aren't a thing, by the way, but go on, carry on.
Yeah, this is Admech, and obviously the score is...
I'm going to call it a Tale of Two Halves if I can jump in, Mike. It was very much like that, weren't it?
Yes, that's exactly basically what I was going to say.
Sorry.
Obviously the score was very one-sided at the end, but I mean, it literally could have gone both ways at like turn 2.
Yeah, I think...
when you made that Electro Priest charge, got 1 or 2 up in front, I just like panicked and I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do?
Yeah. I think I got really when that 2+, I knew I could wipe out those intercessors, get that 2+ on that objective. I thought I was in an incredibly strong position, and then I think you ignoring them, which it's just so hard when someone's literally sat there to just ignore it.
It is, yeah. But
I think the right play.
I think that's the other thing you can do with that type of unit. It's like I've got 2+ invuln, I've got 5+ for no pain. I've literally got the best invulnerable in the game. I've literally got one of the best ignore damage. I'm only toughness 3, but. What are you supposed to do with it? And it's just like, just do nothing. Just pretend it's not there.
And then I think, obviously, when it just timed really well for your Sanguinary Guard to come down, make the charges, everything made a charge that needed to make a charge, and I was literally lined up. I think we calculated you went through 700-800 points in one combat phase, 6 Grav Destroyers, 2 robots, a Dune Crawler from the Melter Rifle dudes.
Yeah.
It was, I think that was pretty savage, but I think it just shows the power of turn 2, turn 3 from Blood Angel. Because before that, you were hiding, trying to avoid me.
I was just waiting, basically. I was waiting, because obviously the Space Marines, depending on what chapter you're playing, they want to be in the certain doctrine that they need to be to get their extra buffs. But, yeah, like, the problem is that turn 2, I think the way you'd positioned yourself is I just got loads of free charges with no worry about Overwatch.
Yeah.
Like the Grav one was kind of like, the captain through the wall. It was kind of like, fair enough.
Yeah.
But then also, neither of us had realised that the box, one of these little boys, that being 9 inches away,
that
was just brutal.
Yeah.
But
and looking back at it as well, I needed to move those bots out just to get line of sight. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I kept them. I didn't hunker them down, so I got to that objective, and realistically, you could screen better, but it's one of those that I don't think I could really got much there to do much. You know what I mean? And it just was the positioning was bad where they were compared to the terrain. You just got 3 charges across the shot.
Yeah, I don't think it was a bad play, because you're on an objective. You can see most of my army. You can see down the middle, which is where I was hiding. And obviously, then you put your Electro Priest there, so I can't hide in the middle anymore. And you're forcing me to move out, and then Dakabots just go as they do.
Yeah.
But the fact that I got that essentially magic charger.
Yeah, absolutely. And the speed as well. I think that, we were saying that your jump by captain was moving 18 move. Well, I can't remember how many inches it was moving, but
the banner with the +2 move, Jesus Christ, I was just moving 14.
Yeah.
And then if you do advance, you get up to 20-inch move on jetpacks. I think that is like horrific.
Yeah.
I think I did underestimate just how good it was, but I mean, it just when it needed to for you, everything fell into your hands to get the good play. Yeah. And then it just so happened that the next turn I also drew the perfect hand of cards to do the counter.
Absolutely. I think the Blood Angels is looking really good on that key turn. That key turn when everything drops in and it all sits right. It's unstoppable.
I mean, imagine, because a lot of people say that Blood Angels got nerfed, but imagine if I had like Descent of Angels to make that 8-inch charge from the Sanguinary Guard, 3d6 re-rolling. It used to be re-roll any dice as well.
Yeah.
And, so 8-inch re-rolling is quite high.
Really good. I don't think you failed one charge. Really, did you?
Not an important one.
Not an important one, exactly. So, I think a Sanguinary Priest or whatever it is.
That was it, the Sanguinary Priest failed
just
the charge.
Stop the Dreadnought, so it's like, sorry,
it was in the way of the Dreadnought, yeah, but
and I don't think I brought a rubbish list either, you know what I mean? No. It was quite a decent DACA.
There wasn't any crazy, stupid moves from either side, I don't think.
No, absolutely. So
it was just
the overwhelming combat phase just blew me away, didn't it? So
yeah,
that's the tale of the game.
And there you go, Mephiston being Mephiston. I think that was a fun move when he flew away from everyone just like woo.
Literally just like facing off against 2 tech priests. Who shall I pick on first?
Yeah, exactly. So what a great game.
Yeah. Really enjoyed it.
The game.
And that is one of the first times I've ever got 2+ in on those Electro Priests. So I was very, very happy about that. So I'm going to take that away from the game. So But yeah, really interesting. Obviously adapting an Admech force to 9th, just trying to get those transports and electro priests. But we'll see what happens when a codex eventually comes for those guys.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see.
So, and I appreciate this isn't like a true Blood Angels, but I mean, it's got Blood Angels units in, and it acted like a Blood Angels army. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it at home. If you want to see more bot reports like this, make sure you do support the channel at hellstormwargaming.co.uk. Or become a member right here on YouTube, join the small board gang and get extra videos every single week, and win giveaways and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
If this comes out before Monday the 14th, if you're a member, you'll be entered to win one of 2 Battle Force boxes.
Yes, unless I steal them now.
I mean, you have been looking at them.
I have,
Do you play Chaos or Siege?
No, but you can never start too many armies, can you?
So otherwise, if you just like watching it, then do leave it a like, let us know what you thought about the game, and subscribe so you get a notification next time we do have a battle report, which hopefully is going to be very soon. Otherwise, thanks Tom.
I've been Tom.
You've been Tom. I've been Mikey. Rematch with the Death Guard, because you're Death Guard player, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be really good. Otherwise, thanks very much for watching. This has been Tom. I've been Mikey. You've been amazing, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.